What is going on, guys? Ryan here. Before we jump into today's video, I want to very quickly give a couple of announcements. The first one being thanks to all the subscribers from Brandon's channel that have jumped over to mine. Thanks for checking out the video I did for him last week while he was out of town. Just reached the 5,000 subscriber mark, so big ups to you guys for always watching and listening to what I have to say. I appreciate each and every one of you, so thanks again. The second announcement being that I'm going to be starting a new little video series that's going to go over each muscle group and a couple of exercises or tips on how to perform certain exercises or certain routine that I use in my regimen that hopefully I can pass along to you guys. And with any of this, if you guys want to see a particular exercise or have a certain question, you guys be sure to drop that down below. As with any video, if you guys ever have any questions or comments, just drop those down in the section below. But without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into today's video. Okay, so with today's movements with back, I'm going to go through very basic movements, starting with the lat pull down, and we're going to move on into a couple other ones. But the main concept that I want you guys to grasp today that you can use in your back training is keeping our body locked in stone, keeping a permanent body position when we're doing our back exercises. Yes, you're going to slightly lean forward and backward just due to you trying to stretch and contract your lats, but we want to keep the rest of our body very tight. We want to keep our spine neutral. We want to keep our abs very tight. It's going to, all these things combined is going to help for making our lats control the weight, therefore bringing a better contraction and a bigger and stronger range of motion. And especially with dumbbell rows like you're going to be seeing here, and you can see that I maybe shouldn't be leaning back as much. I need to be keeping my body locked in stone just a little bit more, but this is one of the better, in my opinion, one of the better back exercises that you can do. And you're going to be able to tell a big difference when you lock your body in place, keeping your hips back and keeping your spine neutral, your chin almost tucked into your chest, and pulling those elbows, and you're going to really feel the emphasis on your lats. The intent should always be that your lats are doing the work when pulling the weight. And another big thing that I do in my back training is I actually do use a lot of machines for a couple reasons in particular. One being I can do one arm at a time. So this is going to allow for me to stretch the muscle group more and for me to bring my elbow back further and allow for a better contraction. And this machine that you guys are going to be seeing me use here in particular, just a row machine, this is my favorite one because I can stretch the muscle group very, very far and I can still get a full range of motion. Whenever you're going to use two hands at once, you can still get a very good range of motion, a very good contraction, but when you use one arm at a time, it's just going to help allow for you to focus that much more on that muscle group. Isolating one side over trying to isolate both sides is, you're going to be able to tell a difference. So I highly encourage you guys to do one arm training, and that's with any muscle group. It's going to allow for better stimulation. It's going to allow you to focus more on contracting with, rather than the two muscles, you can knock it down to just one. And in a lot of my training, because back has been a lagging body part for me for a very long time, a lot of my finishers are very, very high volume. This is one of, in my opinion, the most underutilized machine or movement with back training, because, and what you'll be seeing is just the pullover with a machine. This is designed solely for this purpose, and in particular, the lat is responsible for lowering a raised arm. So whenever you pull through, that is your lats that are engaging. So knowing why this machine, knowing its purpose, is going to help further you understanding how to use it and knowing the intent of the machine. So we want to pull our elbows through all the way. I focus a lot on this, on the negative portion of the movement, just is going to allow for a bigger stretch. So these are just a couple tips for my back training. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you do apply this, or once again, if you have any other questions about what you guys are seeing, what you're going to be seeing here in the future videos. But thanks again to all you guys that have subscribed to the new channel. If you found the video helpful, be sure to give it a thumbs up. And always, guys, you take care, and we'll see you in the next video.